Hello everyone, Mike Walsh here with DGI Communications. Just want to give you a quick sample of a classroom that we think might be very effective with remote teaching. Today I have an X50 from Poly, a confidence monitor, and I'm in a room that I'm kind of showing as a classroom. Real quick, Poly X50 comes with a computer built in. So not only is it a 4K camera, microphone, and speaker, but it has all your computer built in, keeping things very efficient and nice. Poly X50 can be used on multiple soft codecs, so obviously the most popular being Zoom rooms, and starting next week it's also available to run Microsoft Teams. One of our favorite things about the device is that it can be managed on a network in the Zoom dashboard. So maintenance, firmware, just making sure the device is healthy for a whole campus or a whole district can be done very simply on the Zoom dashboard. So a little bit more, you're going to hear a little bit about the microphone here. I'm just going to kind of move left and right. Microphone works very well in an environment that has something called acoustic fencing, so it can actually focus right into the presenter. The speakers are terrific as well, so if you have a two-way interactive class, which is fine, the other participants will be able to be heard just fine. The camera is a 4K camera. You can do automatic zooming, so, manual zooming. So I could sit here, do a quick manual zoom, focus it on the classroom, present and what have you, but they also offer auto framing. So when I click on auto framing, and I gotta hit the right button, you'll see that it will find me and want to find me and focus right in on my face, make sure I am being framed in the presentation. So again, some great options, whether you need a wide field of view, you want to manually zoom, or you want the AI in the product to actually spot the users. Let me turn that off. Other great options is I often hear, hey, I might need another camera or two in the room. Maybe it's on the audience, maybe it's on a podium, maybe it's a document camera. So I just want to show off a couple of those things. I have a couple of very simple USB cameras hooked up, and if I switch cameras, I can come right over to maybe a device camera. You can see me right here. Here's a great USB camera focused on a device for maybe subject matter, and we could talk about that. Just like that, we could also hook up a document camera. So very simply, I have a kind of a USB camera mocked up here as a document camera. I could deliver message on this all day long. As we all know with Zoom, you can interact and annotate with that as well. So back over to the front end camera. The other big thing we all know we need to do is to present. The X50 has a very capable product to present your presentation from your laptop, either it's Mac or Windows. Those two options are as follows. It does have a hardwired input. So you can literally take an HDMI or whatever your signal that you're using for your projector or what have you, and get it to the Poly X50 to ingest content to the Zoom call. Other way is to do wireless. So it's also built in, as much of Zoom is, to wirelessly share. So when I click the one great button here, the big green button to share content, I get a code. I come over to my laptop and I simply type in that code. And just like that, we are now sharing content. So not only are you seeing it, the recording is seeing it, but I'm also seeing it too as the confidence in the room. So here we can, again, annotate, go through anything on the device, all my different options here that I might want to do, scrolling, going through, what have you, any of that. So that's it. Really aggressively priced unit. You know, the X50, I believe, is about $2,400. Again, coming with all your peripherals, really kind of a plug-and-play device. And we'd be happy to show you how it can best be used in your group, in your district. And that's all. Thank you guys very much, and we'll talk soon.